Hi guys, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining my channel, or viewing, or if you're new, like, subscribe, share. I'd like to have you join the family. And of course, as I say, my puzzled life, it's very much so my puzzled life. I haven't even begun to tell everything. But as I knew I would on my part one of my Christmas dinner, I hit the wrong button and turned it off. So I've posted part one of my Christmas dinner. Um, Everything's kind of gone smoothly so far this morning. Sean had to wake me up several times. I should have known when he went to bed early that that was going to happen because he never goes to bed early. He's always in there YouTubing or playing games or chatting with friends or something. So, yes, he started waking me up early to open gifts. Yes, he's looking at me. He did. And he opened all those gifts. Took him about an hour and a half or so, but he enjoys everything. He thanks you for every little item. He's very grateful for what he gets. And I put a lot of thought and effort into everything I bought him. I tried to listen for what his interests were and what he really wanted. Still got things I'm going to get through the year, Christmas gifts, and then I've got Valentine's. I still got 3 things out. A guy on eBay, I think, is trying to screw me over. So I'm sending him a message because one of the things he's wanting to send me is only like 20 something dollars on Amazon. And what I ordered from him was over 50 bucks. So he says, well, I have another set, but it's gray tone. They're $2 more and I won't charge any more. Well, I could get the gray tone and the skin tone that he's trying to sell me on Amazon for what I paid for just the one skin tone that I'd ordered from him. So I may just cancel my order from him and just get them off of Amazon. I'm not gonna be screwed over from him. I doubt that he's shipped it anyway. I think he just took my money and is saying that it's lost and never really shipped it. But who knows? I've got my turkey in the oven. I've got my baked beans mix that I showed you in part one of my video. Mom opened her gifts and seemed to like everything. She's never been one of those, ooh, kind of thank you with every item, but she did thank me, and her head is really sore. I just looked at it. She took a shower and washed it and looked at it. Looks to me like it could have used some staples. It is kind of a little deep gash, so not staples, but some stitches. So I think she possibly could have used a couple stitches in there, but as long as it's not bleeding and it should heal. And hospice nurse will be out tomorrow, so I requested a admissions nurse because she seems to do better with male role model kind of higher authority people. So recommended a male come out, and they're going to try to match up a nurse that, if y'all only knew my mother and what Sean and I deal with, you would understand how stubborn she is. So they're going to try to match up a nurse that will make her feel comfortable and develop a relationship with her and everything. Granted that they take her on as a patient. Of course, the doctor did call in the verbal referral, and the guidelines are typically if you have 6 months or less to live. So obviously that's what they think, so we just got to prepare. She was really upset, really angry with me. Like I caused it all. I didn't. I'm only medical power of attorney. I did sign all the paperwork, but since she was in her right mind, she had the decision to say yes or no. She finally said yes. I did explain to her that I wanted to wait till after Christmas. I may have told y'all this. I don't know. Last night I was so discombobulated. My brother had fallen asleep during the group text, but my sisters wanted it started immediately. I wanted to wait till after the holidays, but they know she needs comfort now. So I did sign a resuscitate form. So I did not sign the do not resuscitate because she wants to be resuscitated. They're just going to be here to make her comfortable, monitor her. There is a way that she can go and stay out there for up to 5 days to give us, as me and Sean, a family, a break of taking full care of her all the time. She will never do that. She will never leave this house. I told her last night that we weren't going to let her leave the house, that we were going to take care of her. We just needed that the nurse experience expert advice to help us and to help her be comfortable so she's not struggling. So after that, she finally seemed to calm down, came and got something to eat, went and tried to step up on her stepladder to get up in bed, fell backwards and hit her head on the nightstand. So she has a really pretty good sized gash in the back of her head. So, like I said, I think it possibly could use a couple stitches. Looks kind of deep, but it's a gash and it will heal. I'm sure people's gashed themselves like that before and went without stitches. So we'll see. And let's see. I'm about to peel potatoes. I'm very bad at cooking rice. Usually I have my mom cook it, but the situation she's in, she's just not able to do anything anymore. So I'm going to cook the rice for the broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole. I'm going to make macaroni and cheese. I don't know. Sean's never said if he wanted green beans, and I'm out of better than bouillon, but I can use chicken bouillon if he wants the green beans and new potatoes because he really likes that. I've got the rolls rising. The turkey was only supposed to take, so it's about 3 hours. Usually not our brand of turkey. It didn't even have a neck we take the skin off the neck and put in the gravy, so there was no neck in it. And that was when it was given to us, the turkey and the ham. For this, I didn't have enough room to buy what we usually get to put in the freezer, so we're just using them. So hopefully they're good. I don't know that we've really ever had Butterball. My grandmother may have used to buy Butterball years ago when I was a kid. Seems like it, but my grandmother's been gone a lot of years. She passed away when I was in my after I had Cody. Cody was maybe a year old, and I was 18 when I had Cody. So I was a kid when I had Cody, and she died shortly after Cody was born. So that's my oldest son, and he's 34. So Cody and Courtney are my oldest and my number 3. My second daughter, number 2. I have 2 daughters, so she's the third one. He's the first one. So they're mad at me, haven't talked to me, but my daughter did talk to them about my mom going to hospice, and they're supposed to come see her. So we shall see how that all works out. One of my twins did call her yesterday. The other one's a little shy. He did. I've tried to get their dad to have them tested for Asperger's. He just doesn't get it. But my aunt and my sister are both therapists, and they both, when the twins were down here to visit, said they think they have Asperger's and needed to be tested. But he's refused to have them tested. So don't function quite like everybody else. So I know that's the problem, but he's refused. I should have done something when they were here. But Jacob seems to function fine. So he did call and talk to her. Apparently, their dad, which was husband number 2, has been having some heart trouble and everything. So that's about all they talked about and how everybody was doing. Went in there, was finishing up the potatoes to slice on the other night, and I was going to try to get in there before he called because I knew he was going to call. He had already called and they'd already been on the phone, so I wasn't gone very long, so it wasn't a very long call. But what was your favorite gift? Tell me a gift. Tell me, if you talk on this thing all the time, you're not being recorded. Just tell me your favorite gift. Or some of your favorite gifts. Huh? Oh, he liked the Japanese marble sodas that were in his stocking. So those were pretty cool. So somebody's here, so I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. And I will record here in a little bit. Like, subscribe, share. Please join my channel. And y'all have a Merry Christmas. Bye.